Hey guys, it's Dani Enli and you're watching Soundtake.
Welcome back, guys, to another Soundtake podcast. Today's episode is sponsored by Optimum Supplements, Optimum CBD. If you guys want to go check them out, they help with your sleep, calm your nervous system and all that good stuff. Did you want one before we start?
Fuck. I don't know if I should.
Nah, it's alright. Sorry to put you on the spot. Guys, check it out, Anyways, today's guest is Dani Enli. She's an artist from Perth. She writes her own songs. She produces it. She dances. She's a creative of her own music videos as well. So, Dani Enli, welcome to Soundtake. How are you?
Hey, I'm so good. I'm so happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks so much for coming on. How was your ride here?
It was good. It's so freaking hot here in Brisbane. It's something else.
Brisbane's treating you right, though?
Yeah, I always love coming back. Like, I lived here during med school, and it's always, like, a little bit nostalgic, so.
Yeah, welcome back.
Thank you.
Pop or R&B music?
No, you didn't.
I did.
That's like choosing between my two children.
Yep.
I'm gonna say R&B, though.
R&B? You said it so quick.
Because I can't live without R&B. Like, yeah.
Day shift or night shift in terms of studio?
Night shift, definitely.
You prefer night shift? What do you be doing on the day shift day?
I mean, like, just hustling on, like, I feel like daytime's, like, you hustle on social media and shit and you do all of that, and then nighttime's, like, when I'm the most creative, so I want to, like, capitalize on that.
Yeah. How late is your night shifts?
Like, until 3 a.m.,
oh, God.
4 a.m., yeah.
That's both shifts. That's overtime.
I mean, if it's happening, you just gotta, like, catch the moment,
Yeah. Would you rather solo writing or collaborate with others?
I am a solo gal.
I
I do like writing occasionally with other people, but, like, it's nice to just be, like, in your feels and, like, write for yourself. I think it's something special.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I feel you. Sometimes you just gotta be lonely. Now I leave the song into you. Heartbreak songs or, like, a feel-good anthem?
I used to always be like heartbreak songs, but then I realized like the more you listen to that shit, the more it like gets to you. So I'm like, fuck it, nah. I need like upbeat anthems now.
You speak into existence?
Yeah, 100%.
Gotta make sure you preach where I don't know how to say it. Classy wear or street wear?
What was the first one?
Classy wear, like.
Streetwear.
Streetwear?
Streetwear. I was wearing streetwear on the plane the other day, and the flight attendant told me to get out of the plane because I was wearing like a crop top, and she was like, "You can't be that naked on the plane," and she was like, "You need to cover up and shit."
Was that old lady?
No.
Who was it?
I think she was just a hater. She was like, she wasn't a girl's girl. She was like young as well. I'm like, are you serious? Are you for real right now?
Did you end up getting on or what?
Yeah, I did, but she was like, you have to cover up, and it was a leather jacket, and that was when I was on the way here, and like, it was so freaking hot in the plane, because it's like, on the way to Brisbane, so I was sweltering in my leather jacket in the plane.
Oh, she was a flight attendant, she was in the plane?
Yeah, she was like, flight attendant.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, sorry.
That's a quick case.
Story time.
Caesar or Doja?
Fuck. No, why do you do that? Those are like my two, oh my gosh. No, but no. Okay. I have to pick Doja Cat only because I look up to her like the most in terms of like a performer. Okay. And like as an artist. Like I love SZA's music though, but like
I love SZA so much
yeah,
as well.
Same.
I don't listen to Doja like that, but SZA's.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't say that because SZA freaking liked my post the other day.
You wanna change your answer?
So I should say SZA. I'm sorry,
Doja,
I'm sorry, SZA. I love you. I
want you to give me your top 3 artists.
Damn. Fuck, that's so hard. I feel like it's always changing, but I'll give you like what I've been like fucking with in the moment.
Yeah.
Well, I always loved like Mariah the Scientist.
Yeah.
Like I love her music. And then I listen to a lot of Cash Cobain at the moment. Like I'm in like having Cash Cobain. I'm having like a sexy drill moment. Like I'm so obsessed with sexy drill music. And then number 3. Who should I do with number 3? Oh, there's this artist called Only Woke that I discovered recently, and he like followed me, and he's like super small on Instagram, but he freaking blew up on Spotify. His music is like insane.
Only Woke.
Yeah, it's insane. Yeah.
Only Woke. I'll
check
look
it
for
out.
Only Woke. What kind of music does he do?
I don't even know how to describe it. Like I genuinely don't know how to describe it, but
like
it's
pop,
cool.
R&B.
I feel like it's
drill.
I feel like it's neither. I feel like it's like not trap, but he uses like really synthy sounds, and then it's like, oh my god, I'm really gonna butch this. So I like this genre, so I'm gonna just say go listen to it.
Yeah, I'll go check. We'll check it out after. If you weren't doing music, what do you think you'd be doing right now, apart from nursing?
I mean, if I was still, so I finished medical school, so I could be working as a doctor, which I feel like I probably would have just continued doing that.
Yeah, but apart from that.
But if I wasn't doing that, then I think just like social media stuff. Like I freaking love that shit, surprisingly. Like I only discovered I liked it through music, but yeah, it's fun as like content creation, that sort of thing.
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty good. I've seen your content.
Thank you. Pretty good.
Yeah. Wait, okay, you're really good.
No.
You're the best. Yeah, that's it for the icebreakers. We'll go into the deep dive now to find out who is Dani. Is it Dani Enli?
Yes, it is.
Dani Enli. Tell us a bit about you and how you got into music, Dani.
Yeah, so I'm 24 years old. I grew up in Perth, but I'm Chinese. My family's Chinese Malaysian. And I kind of like grew up just loving music from the get-go. Like I danced since the age of 3, and like my dad makes music and is a songwriter and a musician. So I just grew up in like a very musical, like artsy household, and always loved music. Like I think since I was like 4, I wanted to be like a pop star. But then, you know, as an academic Asian, like you just kind of lose track of like your dreams. Like you don't really see it as something that's very possible. So I kind of just went down the path and went to med school and finished it. And by the end of that, I was just like, you know what, life is so freaking short to not even give like what you really love in life a go. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna like take a gap year to try music, which was last year. And then like 2 of my songs kind of had a little viral moment on Instagram and took off, and then that kind of gave me the encouragement or like the motivation to be like, you know what, let's just like freaking ride with it for a while and just like give it all I got. Yeah.
Wait, was it last year?
Yeah, last year.
So you've been doing this only for a year?
Yeah.
Damn. You said you lived in Perth, or you?
Yeah. I was like born and raised in Perth.
Born and raised. I thought you told me earlier you're from Gold Coast.
No, but I did my medical degree in Queensland though. Yeah. So this is like a second home.
So what's the difference between Gold Coast and Perth to you?
I mean, they're pretty similar, besides the fact that like Perth is like dry like the desert, and here is like a tropical rainforest. Like it's like Asia here.
Yeah.
But I guess like Perth's kind of small and Brisbane's kind of bigger. But low-key, like I feel like, you know, when people are always like have a really strong feeling about cities in Australia, but I swear like they're low-key like kind of all the same.
Really?
Yeah, like I feel like there's like good things and bad things about them, and they're all kind of similar. They're all good places to live.
Yeah, there's negatives and positives wherever you go. But Perth, I heard, is drier than a desert.
Yeah, look.
It's quiet.
I don't know why you'd come to Perth unless you had like family and stuff there. Oh, but the beaches are good though.
They have beaches in Perth?
The beaches are like the best beaches in Australia.
I thought it was just a desert out there.
No!
Wait,
I just meant the climate.
Where's Perth? Where's Perth? Is it?
The misconceptions that people have about Perth are like the wildest things ever. Like I get the weirdest shit.
Yeah, apparently Perth is like 10 hours away.
10 hours away? Oh my god, guys.
Is it Perth or is it Adelaide?
Oh my god.
One or the other.
Perth or Adelaide? Bro, Adelaide. Sure. Do you know the Australian map?
I don't know the Australian map. I don't know.
But no, we're like 5.5 hours away.
That's too far though.
Yeah, it's far.
Like, come on, no, I'm joking. We're not talking about Perth today. You originally started nursing. What made you like decide to step away and go all into music?
Okay, it wasn't nursing. It was like medical school, like doctor.
Medical school,
like,
guys. Sorry.
Med school. But what made me want to go into music?
Yeah, like, you know, put that on the side.
I mean, like I said, like, it's always what I wanted to do. It's just like you get raised, like you get brainwashed by society, right? And then you're told like, oh, that's not actually like a possible thing. Yeah. Like, so go get like a good job. And like, if you're smart, you kind of just go for like the most, money. The one, you know, like being a doctor is seen, especially in like Asian households, is like the best thing you can do with your life. Was it like one of your
goals to be a doctor, or was it your parents' goal?
I mean, to be honest, my parents like never like were like, be a doctor, be a doctor. I think they like, my dad's kind of in the medical field, so I think he always like hyped it up and was like, it's a great profession, but they'll never like, be a doctor, do this. Yeah. But I think I'm just like always been an ambitious person. So like if I was academic and if I wasn't going to do music, I was like, I may as well try for the thing. Like I wanted to help people, and so that seemed challenging, I guess, and like you have all these reasons, but like it just wasn't for me, and my love for music was just becoming like more something like I couldn't ignore during medical school, and like I just felt so like just depressed in medical school the whole time because I just felt like it wasn't what I was meant to do in life. And then like in the final year of medical school, like the final push was I got diagnosed with this rare medical condition, and I couldn't like walk or do any day-to-day activities. Like I was basically like disabled, and it changed my freaking life because I was like, oh my god, even if you're young, you don't know like when everything's going to be taken away from you. So why wouldn't I just try to do music while I can? So yeah, that was kind of the final push for me.
Damn.
So I just unloaded that shit on you.
Nah, that's wow. I didn't expect. I was expecting the generic. My parents, you know, they were into music, so I learned from there.
I'm glad it wasn't generic.
Did that condition you went through, did that help push you even more further? Like,
yeah, I feel like I was always like, towards the end of medical school, I was like, oh, maybe I should just like take a gap year, but I was kind of like on the fence because if you're like medical, you know that like it's like a train that you never get off. So like if you were to leave medicine after doing it, like you're just shunned by the entire profession. Like that's the worst thing you could do with your life. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah, like there's no coming back from that. Like you lose all respect. So I was really conflicted, but that condition was like the final push for me because I was like, oh shit, like life is actually really short. So I'm gonna just do it.
And how long did that condition go for?
I'm still like dealing with it now, but I'm the best like I've ever been. Like, and obviously I can walk and I can dance and like I can do things now. But yeah, it was not it last year, but I'm doing.
This
good.
was last year, right?
Yeah. Oh no, I mean, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I got diagnosed in my final year, which was 2023. So I graduated in 2023.
Yeah, because the way you're telling me, I feel like it was like 5 years ago, but it's so.
Yeah,
so
everything.
Recent.
Yeah, it was also recent. Yeah.
Damn, that's radical, guys. So let's back to it. Sorry, Dani. You said you're Chinese and Malaysian?
I'm like Chinese, but my family is like Chinese Malaysian, which means like Chinese people who are from Malaysia.
Okay.
So we're like many generations from Malaysia, not China.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are your parents like strong into like your culture?
I would say so, but they did like move super early to Australia. Like they were born in 1962, and my dad moved when he was 13. So he was low-key like one of the first, like when it was hell racist and.
Okay.
Yeah, like he was one of the first like.
Wow. So he experienced the racism in Australia. Damn. I've experienced that. It's not the best. In primary school, it was still there. I was like,
oh my god, primary school was not it for me either.
Yeah.
I was like one of like 3 Asians in my school and like in my year, and like one of them was my cousin, and it was not it. But yeah.
Was this in Perth as well?
Yeah, that was in Perth.
Yeah, Perth.
Oh no, okay guys, Perth is okay. Perth is okay.
Why am I picking on Perth, guys?
Everyone does. I'm so used to it. I just expected it at this point.
Yeah, the reason why I asked that because I know like normally like parents that are from like different countries and stuff, they're strict around, you know, your career and stuff like that. Did they ever like be like nah, go back to music, I don't do music, do keep going, be a doctor? Did they ever try to force anything on you?
Okay, I don't know. I don't know how I got so lucky. Like they never did that. Of course they're concerned because like especially like immigrant parents, they all went through like the most hardships. Like they don't want you to suffer. Yeah. They're like, oh, we had you here so you could freaking just get a reliable job and like live your life. So they just wanted me to like pick like the struggling path when I had like a good path. But they never were like, don't do it. They were just like, oh, you know, you have to consider that, but go for it at the same time. Yeah. So I'm really lucky that they've been so supportive, like more supportive, like the most supportive Asian parents I know.
Okay, that's very nice. And do you like, because you said your dad make music, does he ever like come in the studio and help you out?
Yeah. Like the first track I put out, he actually helped on, and like I put him, he's in the producer credits. Like he's a dope producer too. He makes like a lot of like electronica and like EDM music. Yeah? Yeah.
You have to check it out. Yeah. Check it out. And how is that working with your dad, like that kind of experience? Does it?
I mean, okay, not gonna lie, like at the start I was just getting so freaking annoyed at him. I'd be like, no dad, that sounds ass. Like I would get so, and like I remember the first time I recorded, because like I just record at home, I got him to record for me. Yeah. And like that was just not it. Because, you know, like, when you're, like, recording and, like, you can crash out sometimes if it's not working. But, like, with your dad there, like, I'm finna gonna crash out every 5 seconds. I don't know why. It's just the energy of your, like, yeah, look. Yeah, I'm sorry, Dad. I was kind of a bitch, like, I feel like to work with him. Yeah. But he added so much to the songs that I did make with him, so can't complain.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Like when I'm working with my siblings, like recording, because I do like when I'm filming my fashion reels and stuff like that to put clothes on, I work with my siblings and they'll be like, they're holding the camera at a certain angle. I'm like, bro, I told you just hold it still like this. Or like when I'm telling them, can you just direct me where I'm going, like in the middle of the camera. I'll go and check the camera. I'm like, and you feel like you want to beat them up, but you can't because you love
the crash
them so
out.
much.
Like you're always this close to a crash out.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back to your nursing. Doing nursing, did that help you like
medical school? It's okay. It's okay if you're sexist like that and you think all women are nurses. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
What the fuck, Will?
Oh, bro. Medical school. Can we don't worry, I use ChatGPT to edit it. Back to medical. Do you think that helped you control your emotions that when you were writing and stuff like that? Your background in medical school.
I mean, if anything, I feel like because medicine is so different to creating, like it's very not creative. So if anything, I feel like I wrote better songs, or like I was more creative in medical school because you spend all day not being creative, that you just have you need the outlet all the time. Whereas now that I'm creative all the time, I feel like it's harder to get ideas. So I feel like if anything, it gave me that outlet that I no longer have because now it's every day. If that makes sense.
Yeah. So during nursing, during medical school, So during work, oh my gosh, bro, this is horrible. During work, sorry, I was so sorry.
No, you're so
don't blame me.
fine.
During what you're doing during work, you'll be like, how do you just write on your phone or you wait and then?
Oh, I'd wait.
Yeah, because I want to ask you your process in making music. I heard you do self-producing and stuff.
Yeah, I do.
I want to ask your creative process. How do you get into doing all that?
Yeah, I mean I feel like it changes all the time now, but when I was always I started off with songwriting before I produced. I was writing since I was 16, 17, and I would just record the melody and the vocals and the lyrics at the same time. It kind of just comes out all at once, and then after that I would make the beat around it. So the melody and the lyrics would come first. But then now that I'm a bit more confident in producing, sometimes I just make the beat first and I'll freestyle off it. I feel whenever I get in a rut is when I switch it up. I was writing songs like that for so long, and then I just wasn't getting any more ideas, and then when I'd make the beat first and then top line over it or freestyle over it, then I would be back, I'd have better ideas again. So I love switching it up. Yeah.
And how did you learn all this? Are you just self-taught?
Yeah, I'm so self-taught, man. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. It's all self-taught. It's just all by ear. I grew up, I played the piano for 5-6 years, but I don't remember any of it. I don't know why. I think it was just I just don't like instruments. Even now when I'm producing, I do use a lot of key typing and stuff, and I'm not always on the keys, even though I do sometimes. But I just rely on my ear and whatever sounds good to me.
Yeah. Do you ever ask for input in anyone, or you just solo dolo, whatever happens?
I feel now that I know more people in the industry, I do ask for feedback, but I still feel whenever I'm just locked in and I just make whatever I think is good, that seems to resonate the most with my audience. So I feel there's value in that too, yeah.
And if people were to ask, let's say I wanted to play your song right now, what kind of feeling do you think you'd want your audience to feel?
I feel I'd write about a lot of different feelings, but I want something that makes you feel a way, whether it's sad or it's longing or it's happiness, but then also something that you can dance to at the same time vibe.
Yeah.
So it's be in your feels, but it's still you can still vibe to it.
Too, eh?
Yeah.
You do everything.
I really don't.
Yeah, you do everything. Yeah, how'd you get into dancing too? You just started dancing?
Well, my mum enrolled me in dance classes when I was 4 years old, because I think she always wanted to do it in Malaysia, but she was from poverty, so she could never do dance lessons. So as soon as I was born, she chucked me and my sister in dance lessons, and then I just fell in love with it. And that was kind of my first love before music. So shout out mum. I would have never danced. I don't know if I would have danced if it weren't for her just shoving me in a class.
Also adds to your style, doesn't it, dancing?
Yeah, 100%. It helps you make better beats too, because you think about the rhythm differently. Yeah.
I've never thought about it like that, you know? Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like when you're making the beat or when you're dancing?
Like, I guess both. Like, when I'm making the beat, I keep dance in mind because, like, you think about how you'd move and, like, what accents you want to hit. And then when you're choreographing, like, you obviously, like, are guided by the beat. So it kind of goes hand in hand.
That's why you're so good at everything. Because you actually think out 2 steps ahead. Because if I was to make music, I'd just be like, it sounds good. Don't worry about who's listening to it.
But I mean, like, that's all you need, though.
Sorry?
All you need is to sound good. Like, you don't need to be able to dance to make a good song.
It also helps because it helps your style as well. Because let's say you want to make a song and, you know, it might be trending, but in a different way, like dancing. People are dancing to it. And like a dancing trend, you know?
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
No, for sure.
Yeah. And how would you describe your style and music?
My style, I feel like I just like to like blend genres a lot. Like I blend kind of like pop, R&B, Jersey club, drill, like trap, and like recently I've been a little bit in my sexy drill bag a bit. Like so I just like blending lots of genres and making it something of its own. And I just like very like catchy melodies. I feel like a lot of the times there are times where I could be like really technical with lyrics and be like really poetic and stuff, but I actually just prefer for it to be like super catchy.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just love like a good beat and like a lot of synths, and yeah, at the end of the day, like whatever sounds good to me.
It's all about you. It's all about you. I wanted to ask about your song when it blew up. I like you. I like you. when it blew up, how did you like your people around you? How did they react towards it? Like your family and stuff like that.
I mean, I feel like my family's always super cute, especially my dad. My dad and my mum, they'll always be like so excited, and like sometimes they give me updates before I know like what's going on, like because my mom will like regularly check my Spotify. So oh my god, it's so funny, like my song that just came out, it's like not doing that well right now, but she'll be like, oh my god, I got this number of streams, it's doing so well, and I'm like, Mom, that's not that good. Anyways, yeah, they're like my little hype team. And then I think my friends, I don't know, me and my friends are so low key, like I don't really think I honestly didn't react that much, if anything.
Really?
Yeah,
it just feels like a normal day to you.
I mean, yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I think it's an Asian thing though. As soon as like something blows up, you're like, oh shit, okay, I gotta like work even harder. Like this is what I have to do next time to do it again. Like I don't want to lose this traction. So I kind of like immediately go to that brain instead of like appreciating it, which is bad. But I think looking back on it now, like it's super cool and I feel super grateful. Yeah.
Do you know when exact that moment it blew up? What was the reasoning?
I mean, like there were like a few posts that blew up, but a lot of it was like dance related posts to like the music video that I had done for it.
Okay.
I think those were like the most viral moments. Like I had another song called Till the End of Time that kind of had a viral moment on Instagram as well, and that was more from like me choreographing parts of the music video.
I think that was my favorite song. I was listening to your songs, I was like, yeah, it's my favorite one.
Oh yay. Yay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry, continue.
But yeah, like that, I did like a lot of content around like producing and writing it and like choreographing my music video and all of that, and that kind of had its moment too. So it's always interesting to see like what people pick up on. Like you never really know what it's going to be, but yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever performed before?
Yeah. I've actually been like gigging a lot recently this year.
What's one of your favorite or biggest you've done so far?
Well, my favorite is I opened for like some of my favorite artists ever, which are Jay Taja, Tia Glacier, and Kenyon Brown. They're like R&B artists that are so dope that I look up to so much. And like I opened for them in Sydney, Melbourne, and like Kenyon Brown in Perth as well. But like that Sydney show, I mean, like, you know, sometimes you just have shows that are really good and it's not specifically because it's like
the audience.
Yeah, it just was a vibe. But like I performed in Sydney Metro Theatre, and that was to date like still my favorite performance. Like it was just so much fun. I want to come back. I want to go back to Sydney just because it was so fun, and like I really liked the crowd there.
Did you feel like they knew who you were?
I mean, I definitely had some fans come out, which was really cute, and like that was like my first time like signing autographs and like signed a hat and like, you know, had the photos. So it was fun. It's like that makes it real, right? Because like everything's so online nowadays. It's only when you actually see people in the crowd, you're like, oh my god, wait, these are like people who are following me and like listening to my music. Not just like numbers.
Did that feel like a big, I made it? Or did you just feel like, oh, you just got lost in the moment?
I mean, I think I think I was just like super present and like it was just like, it's just really cute, especially because like my audience is a lot of like girls and stuff. So like, I don't know, it was just really cute to see them in person.
Yeah.
And like you can remember, because I'm still like small enough to remember like who comments on my posts, you know what I mean? So like I can remember who they are and like what they've said, and then now you're like seeing them in person. So I don't know, it's just super cute.
Any gifts did you get or?
Yeah, I've got given like a little like photo and like a letter, and like I've got given like a cassette tape with something in it, and like they always make cute little things. Yeah, the girlies, you know.
Where's most of your audience from? Is they from Australia? Whereabouts?
Most of my audience is actually from like the US. Like I think I'm like about 60 to 70% the US.
And what about Asia, China?
Like Asia is a little bit. I mean, China is this whole other thing because like it doesn't even use Spotify and all of that because it has its, you know, it's China. But yeah, like
do you know what they use?
They have like their own everything. You know how like China doesn't have anything
like they have
that
on
we use.
YouTube and everything.
Yeah. Crazy. So like yeah, it's mainly US based, and then a little bit of Asia, and then the rest is Australia.
Okay. Wait, the biggest is USA.
Then Australia.
And then Asia.
Yeah, then Asia.
Okay, that's good. Showing love to you. How do you style yourself? When
like my fashion style? Yeah, your fashion style. Oh my god, I feel like it's changing.
Are you a big fashion person as well?
I love fashion.
Yeah.
I love fashion, but like, I get confused because I love fashion, but then I like look at my past outfits and I'm like, why did you wear that? Like I don't like any of them. Like I look at my feed and I'm like, everything is horrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, I freaking love fashion. I feel like my style's always evolving, and I'm finally like wearing more of the styles that I actually like. I don't really like to dress like super girly. I kind of like a mix of like
both
kind of street styles, but. And I think like anything that I can like, because I'm a dancer, like I'm used to like, and I came from like a background of like hip hop crews and stuff. So like, I guess it's kind of street but comfy, but still I have a little bit of a feminine element, I guess. Yeah.
Nah, this fit is tough as well.
Thank you. Oh my god, yay.
No worries. I'm also a fashion head myself.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I heard you got, well, now that I know how your family's shooting for you and stuff, you're on that content grind, that fashion content grind.
The internet money. We need the internet money. What has been your one of your biggest lessons up to date during your music phase? I mean, during your music.
Yeah. I mean, so many lessons, to be honest. I feel like people don't realize how much you learn doing music, especially like out here in Australia, like most of us are doing it like ourselves, you know? Like you learn so much. But I think, honestly, what I've learned the most is like you can know lots of people in the industry and like feel like, oh, I'm not going to get anywhere because I don't have a team or that sort of thing. But I realized like how much you can do on your own. Like you can literally just do so much with just you, and like I'm talking not a single other team member. And sometimes you can ask for opinions of like hundreds and hundreds of people, but sometimes at the end of the day, like you actually know what sounds good and like what type of artist you should be. And sometimes that like resonated more with my audience when I just stuck with like what I liked. So I think the biggest lesson I learned is like you can do it like yourself. And I feel like sometimes, especially as Aussie artists, like we can use it as an excuse, like, oh, you know, we're so far away from the music industry, so I'm never gonna make it, I can't do this, I don't have this big team, like this big player in the game. But like, yeah, I think you can just do so much yourself, and not in a way of like you should work harder. I'm not saying it like that, but I mean like it's liberating because like you can actually have control of your music career now, and like yeah, if you want to hustle for it, like you can actually do it. I think. Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah, guys. Yeah, because what I learned like in the music industry, especially in Australia, people be like, oh, they're not showing love, but if you want to hustle, you don't have to worry about people in Australia. You just gotta make sure you do what you love to, and then the people that want to see it will see it. You gotta reach your audience. The audience won't reach out to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's a good point for you guys. Which of course that's my camera. For you guys, that's a good point for you guys. Yeah, what inspires your like? Is there any person that inspires your music, like locally or internationally?
I think like I kind of discovered like Jersey club music through this artist called like Lay Banks.
Jersey club, what's that? Jersey club music?
It's kind of like it's just like it's like basically like a hip hop subgenre of music.
That's a genre? Oh damn, there's so many genres.
Yeah, it's a genre,
Okay.
and that's like what inspires a lot of my music. And it's kind of like everyone knows it for that kick pattern. That's like dum 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 dum.
Oh, that's Jersey.
Yeah, and like a
Okay.
lot of people like here only know like Ice Spice beats that are like Jersey Club, but like there's Jersey Club's like a massive thing elsewhere. And like Lee Banks is this really dope Jersey Club artist that I was listening to, and she really inspired me because Jersey Club kind of started more of like a DJ sound as well. Like a lot of DJs would make that sound, but she was kind of the first like female artist I heard made it work with like her sound. So I thought that was really dope, and yeah, I really fuck with her music.
Have you ever wait, is it Jersey Club a genre or a person? Sorry.
It's a genre.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought because the way you're saying, I thought you were describing a person.
No, I am. I'm like Lee Banks.
Oh,
when you said, because you
yeah,
asked me if there's a person that inspired it.
Yeah, 'cause you said Jersey. Okay. Is there an Australian artist?
No, she's US. Like Jersey Club's like born in the US, so it's and I think that's why also my audience is very US based, because a lot of the sounds I pull from are like very American.
Would you ever go to the US?
I mean,
Like
yeah.
Kid Laroi and leave us.
I mean, like, sorry guys, but yes, I would. I would go wherever the work is and like wherever my audience is.
Yeah.
Like if I blew up in Australia and everyone loved me here, then I'd stay. But like I would literally just go anywhere my audience is. Like, you know, you just go where, like if it's your dream, like you just go where it takes you.
What are one of your dreams, like your goals?
I mean, I feel like there's always two goals. There's like the one is like I want to live entirely off making music. Like, you know what I mean? Like entirely, like I can just make music and
make money,
like be really comfortable with it is always like the everyday goal that I have. And then number two, like I guess like most artists, like I want to be a global artist, because like I feel like why I do music's not just because I want to make good music. It's also because like I never had Asian representation growing up, and like I never had that model of like going from like a very stereotypical job to like medicine and deciding to pursue your dreams. And like I want to be able to like have a platform to like inspire other people to do the same. And I feel like that's why I would love to be like have that platform.
That leads me to my next question. I was gonna ask you what other values do you want to give to your community besides, you know, music?
Do you say advice?
Other values.
Other values.
Yeah, let's say in you know, add values. No, wait, I'll rephrase that. What other values do you want to give to your community besides from music?
I love that question. I think number one, like I mean, my fan base knows, but it's like authenticity. Like I always show up just as I am, and I feel like that's the best thing that comes out of like the social media age is like authenticity and just being yourself and owning it, and like actually just not caring what other people think. Because like leaving medicine is like I got a lot of hate for that, not just from personal people and friends and colleagues and society, but like also online. Like the hate I get online is like something else. Like I would get.
What kind of hate? What do they say?
I'd get hundreds of comments a day, just like so many things.
From doctors?
Yeah, like from going to medicine to that, and then a lot of people. Yeah, I mean, there's always haters about everything.
Yeah.
But obviously, people think that it's really like, you know, you went from saving lives to like doing something like this, like what a waste of life, and like you're so ungrateful for your opportunities and that kind of thing, which is like so silly because music saves so many lives. Music saved my life.
Definitely
you know, like, and there's so many ways to help people in this world, and I don't think we should put one career like on a pedestal, even though it is amazing in career. But like music changed my life, so I think music's so healing in itself. But
and I mean, you earned both of them, so like you went to school like 5 years.
Yeah.
You went to school 5 years and you're grinding your music. Like, who are they to judge what you want to do?
Yeah, I mean, they're just haters. They'll just hate on anything, right? But so it's like showing up authentically and not caring what other people think, because I feel like that's the key to actually doing what you want in life, and like what your purpose is in life.
Definitely, that's a big one, because imagine you show up as someone else that you're not, and then now you're with your family and friends that know who you are, and then it's like, who are you gonna be now that you're together, your groups mixed together? Like, are you gonna be this person or this person?
Exactly.
So I think just being real, being yourself always is the best way. No matter what, you might lose some opportunities, but also at the same time you might gain opportunities. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Yeah, that's some good advice. let's talk about your new song. How's that so far?
Yes, oh my god, I love this song. It's super different to like what I put out before, but it was like one of my first times like making music with someone else, and I made it with my best friend Chani in Melbourne, and it was just one of those, like, it was the second time we ever made music together, and it just like came out so naturally. Like I went to the studio right after a show, so tired, and then like as soon as he like just laid the chords down, I was already like writing. Like it was one of those songs, you know, sometimes you have songs that like you kind of have to fight for to like get it right and finish it, but this song just like came out. Yeah.
So it just came out like, oh, you said you fight for it?
No, it just came out. Like it was just...
It just happened?
Yeah, it was just written so quick. Like I think we wrote and produced it in like 2 hours, and then we recorded for an hour, and then we were done.
And then how long did it take to release?
I actually made it in April, and I never released it until now, because it was like, number one, it was like my favorite song I had written at the moment, but it was super different to what I have out, so I was just scared.
Yeah, I want to talk about it because I don't know if I've asked anyone this before. Like some artists, they have songs and they keep it for a long time before they release it. Can you give me a reason why they do that?
I mean, I feel like it's because like as an artist, you always want your music to land with your audience, right? So there's so many things you could overthink. Like you could think, oh, maybe they don't like fuck with it, or like maybe it's not good enough, or maybe sometimes it's like a song that you like so much that you're like waiting for the right time to do it, when it's like, you know that it's stupid because there's no right time, like, you know? Yeah. But I feel like it's a lot of those things, and it's always like to do with your feelings around the song. But like, yeah, music should just be put out. But yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any dream collaborations you'd want to have?
I feel like, yeah, like definitely Leigh Banks, like the Jersey Club artist that I told you about, just because she kind of like opened my eyes to the genre, and I think it would be so dope to get her on a chat, because she kind of like sings and raps as well, and I think it would be so cool. Yeah.
I'll give you 2 more.
Oh.
I want to see what kind of other people you get on there.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I've said all the same. Oh no, I would love to. Well, I mean, I've already like name dropped them already, but like I really want to work with Cash Cobain, like as a producer. I think like more producers would be so much fun, because like as a producer, like I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing, and every time I work with a producer, it's like so much fun, because like you're learning so much about it, and then it's just like, I don't know, it's just really cool. So I love Cash Cobain's music. I would love to work with him.
Have you ever produced for someone before? Mm-hmm. Yeah?
Yeah, like I produce for other artists, and I write for other artists as well, which is super fun.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like easier to write for other people than yourself in a way. But
you're like not self-doubting.
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
Just get it out.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Who else? I've already said the same names, but I really like Only Works music. Like I really think he's so cool, and like to see someone blow up on Spotify, which is just such an interesting thing. Like his like social media is small, but like he just blew up on Spotify. I think he's got like 200 something K Spotify listeners now, and like his music's just super dope, and I think would sound good on a track.
You want to check it out later. I want to check out his music later. And also, if you could perform anywhere in the world, what would it be?
I mean,
sold out crowd.
Damn, that's so hard. I mean, it's such a basic artist, but I just want to perform like in the big like US venues like Madison Square Garden or something like that.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would have thought you said like, I would have thought you'd go like Australia or something, your hometown, Perth.
Oh.
Something like that. Wait, where's your biggest crowd in Australia?
My biggest crowd in Australia is Sydney.
Okay. Yeah. Sydney, people show a little love to artists in Australia.
Yeah.
Lastly, any advice you could give to anyone that's scared to chase the dream, like they're locked into an industry that's really secure for them, like what you did? Any advice you would give to anyone that's come out of the secure job?
I think like at the end of the day, like at least for me, like if you're gonna be on your deathbed and you're gonna regret not ever having tried this thing that you want to do, like no matter what your career is, like you need to give it a go. And like, I'm not saying, and it can also look different for other people, is the advice I give. Like some people are scared because they're like, oh, I have to like quit my job and like be broke and like risk it all in my career. There's so many ways you can do it. You can do it at the same time, like it might be a bit of an extra hustle, but like, I'm just saying like, yeah, life is so short. Like you just Like if there's something you really love to do, you just gotta freaking take the chance, or what's the point of life kind of thing. Like what's life all about? So I'd say like don't worry so much about like how you're gonna do it. There's so many ways, like things it can look like, but just give it a go, and you never know what could happen.
Amen. Do you have any questions for me before we head out?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Thank you so much, Dani Enli, for coming on, guys. Go to her Instagram and show her some love for the new song that she just released. Anything you want to shout out before you go?
Well, go stream my new song, She Knows, which is out right now on all platforms.
Yes, sir, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Check it out. Soundtake out. Peace.